With a few simple steps, the basic flower bouquet you find at the grocery store can become this beautiful arrangement.
We have Jennifer Bevan from Bachman's here to share some design ideas and care tips. Jennifer, great to have you with
Hi,
us.
thanks for having me back.
All right, this is pretty simple stuff that you can find at your Lunds and Byerly's or wherever, right?
So it's something that you can pick up in any of our Bachman's locations, any Lunds and Byerly's, kind of grab-and-go bouquets.
Sure.
So we're just going to give you a couple tips on how to easily arrange them in your own vase.
We need this because it's nothing more frustrating than bringing home flowers and you're like, why doesn't it look as good as it did
This is not what my arrangements look like.
Right.
All right, so what do we do?
So basically, and I have a couple different styles here that you can do. So our first arrangement down there with the yellow roses is a timeless style, and that's what we're actually going to be making here today.
Okay.
But a little bit more classic with your greenery and you're kind of filling around. We've got something that's more modern, so you can take those same flowers in a different style, make it modern, and then something to the back here is a daring style. So it just takes a couple of different tweaks, and you can take it from
same
one
basic
to the
building
next.
blocks here, though, for the three things. Cool.
Exactly.
All right, let's start. We're going to do the round one here.
Basic skills, right? When we're putting flowers in our vase, we start with lukewarm water.
Oh.
Make sure that you add your flower food packet into there because it's going to help keep the water fresh, keep the flowers a little bit longer. And then I like to start by building in our greenery. So we've got all of these bouquets that you can pick up ready to go, greenery, roses, or mixed flowers, whatever you prefer. But your first step, you're going to want to strip all of the greens. Anything that's going to be below the water line, you're going to want to strip off the stem.
Okay.
That way, when you give it a nice cut, either with a knife or clippers.
I think I feel better about the clippers.
Yes, I agree. I brought those for you guys just in case. But yeah, so anything that's going to be below the water line, you don't want to have the greens in there to create bacteria. Right, exactly. So yeah, so basically you're stripping them off.
Oh, you're much more efficient than I am. All right.
Well, I would hope so. Giving them a nice cut and adding them into the vase. Perfect. You guys got it?
Super fun.
Too aggressive.
I cut it too much.
You just kind of peel it off. Good. All right, so we get the idea.
Yep,
so
we're
after
layering
that,
them in. So once you get all your greens layered in, that's when you start layering in your flowers. So again, you're going to want to strip off the greenery.
a little more careful with roses.
Right.
Yeah.
And with roses, you can see on the edge of the petals, the outside ones have a different texture. Those are meant to protect them. They're called the guard petals. So we pull those off. So you're looking at the inside petals, which are a little bit, a little bit nicer. Right.
Huh. They're so much nicer.
All right.
And then
this is a lot more work than me. Usually I just take them out of the plastic and
there you go.
It'll take you a few minutes. You can handle it, Jason. And then you start layering them in.
Cute.
And
boy, what a difference it makes just getting rid of the greenery on the bottom.
Exactly.
It looks clean. It looks professional.
So you might cut something a little bit too high and notice, oh, that's not quite where I want it. Then just take it back out.
Is a shorter vase what you would recommend for
It's a little bit easier to do something in a shorter vase. That way you can contain it a little bit more with your greenery and everything else that goes in there.
Really good.
Yeah. And then you just layer in your other products
and there it is.
There it is.
Great tips. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.